What's up, guys? It's Matt here from Nerdy as Hell with episode 1 of The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. I'm sure some of you guys are wondering, well, I thought we were playing Witcher 1. Well, honestly, it's a little old. I thought it was about time to move on. I was getting kind of bored. I thought it was picking up there at the end of episode 2, but it got real boring again in episode 3, and that game is 40 to 50 hours long. And we only played probably about the first 8 hours of it, so we're just going to move on. Unfortunately, we're a little behind schedule because of everything I had to do with Red Dead 2, and we took like 3 weeks off. So we're just going to move on to Witcher 2. I made a post about it, but anyway, welcome. Please like the video. Please subscribe. If you guys don't know already, I'm a huge Witcher fan. I've put almost 800 hours into The Witcher 3. I've read all the books twice, and I've never finished this game. I played about half of it before The Witcher 3 even came out, and I've never played it again. So, without further ado, I'm going to shut the hell up. Witcher 1 saves unavailable. They will not be imported. That's fine. We'll just use the default. Yep, and we'll start with the tutorial because I have not played this game in a while.
1 hour later.
All right, fuck the tutorial. All right, guys, welcome to The Witcher 2. Everybody, sit back, relax, and well, enjoy. It's been a full 6 years then since the end of the war. Oh, it's a flashback to the actual beginning of Witcher 1. That is really confusing how that is shown.
Sixes, Daddy needs you. Oh shit! Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
Ooh.
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular horson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough!
Yeah? You think so?
Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
Ooh, who's this guy?
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Yeah.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish of me.
Yeah.
Chris!
Yeah, Roach.
Unshackle him.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
All right, sure. Yeah, we'll start in the morning.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Oh, okay. Day of the assault. Ah, yes, of course. Hide your eyes, kiddies. Well, good morning.
Witcher, are you up?
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Get out of here.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins.
Hell yeah.
This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river.
Oh,
Claims
shit.
he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down.
Man, sorry I'm
The
so
elves
quiet here at the
apparently
beginning.
bowed in prayer and he escaped.
I'm just trying to
A dragon in the midst of civilization?
get things moving here for you
Please.
guys.
Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
So yeah, what we're gonna do in this part, in part 1, we're gonna play through the entire intro here. So there are 3 playable sections here, where you're talking to Roach, and then there is one more section before we get to the first area. So we're gonna get to the first area in this episode, and that's what we're gonna,
The
you know,
unlucky
that's
assassin.
what we're gonna
How
do
did
in
the
this part.
autopsy go?
So
It
I
was
don't know how long it'll
unlikely.
be. I can't
In
remember
the
how long it
months since
takes.
you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his
It's been like
corpse like a
10 or
bunch of
11 years since I've
amateurs.
played this game.
What
So
arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
that's fair.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Alrighty. All right, let's go see Foltest. Welcome to the prologue of The Witcher 2, blah 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 blah. Automatically from time to time. From time to time, you may also manually save progress. Okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, welcome to the game. Now it's going to pick up. There's a lot of action here to start, so thank you guys for watching.
Trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them.
Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Yeah, like so. I tried to do the tutorial earlier, but I ended up cutting it out. So I want to finish this, but I'm not going to be beholden to finish it. I'm gonna give it a couple parts, and if I'm still feeling it and enjoying it, we're gonna keep playing it until I don't enjoy
I
it
am no
anymore.
warrior, sire.
So
I must admit,
that's what. Oh, okay. So we did with that Witcher
Finally.
1. So
Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who took them?
Those who did this live no more.
Dude, that guy's
Master
fucked
Geralt,
up. Holy
I wish
shit.
to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
All right. Carefully aim the ballista at your target. I guess we'll be shooting a ballista now. Okay.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
Ada
This
was
conversation
the
is over, Excellency. Please
his,
return to your
his,
tent.
his daughter that was turned into a striga.
Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Yep, sure.
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now, for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Adjaveri! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly!
Rogue with the
Amatar!
red plume. What the hell is with? Okay. Why am I limited? Okay. That was so weird. I don't-
1.5 degrees.
Got him.
Did we hit the bastard?
He's down.
Ha! One less traitor. Time to attack. Follow me, Witcher!
Hell yeah.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king. Onward, Witcher! To the top!
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, that they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Whatever you say, whatever you say.
Bread and vodka's all you'll get.
Oh, Jesus.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? Tomorrow! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
All right.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Hell yeah, let's go.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, forgot about Geralt's weird-ass battle attire with the hood. Hooded Geralt is quite a sight. Come here, you sons of bitches. Yeah, we got him.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory!
Oh yeah, for the glory.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Yeah, why is there a ballista there behind the walls, though? Which way are we going? Down this way? Yeah, probably down there. Gotta love the jumping down animation. Oh man, those poor apples.
Come here, you sons of bitches!
Oh, I gotta manually draw my sword. Okay.
Kill the Witcher!
Oh, that was cool. Yo, we fucking blasted that guy.
Come here, you bastards!
Kill the Witcher!
Keep trying to use Witcher 3 buttons, and it's killing me.
Kill the Witcher!
Can I not? Okay. Yeah, you can. So you can block attacks that come from behind in Witcher 3, but it doesn't seem like you can in this one.
Kill the Witcher!
We're doing all right though. Yeah, we're gonna play it on easy though. This combat is kind of duty. Plus, the goal is we just want to play. We just want to get through it and experience the story. Oh, we're button mashing now. Shit. I did not expect that to happen. Oh, more bastards.
Blow the lilies!
Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, but mashing more. Really?
Down with tyranny!
Yeah, the buttons aren't amazing. They are definitely not great. The button assignments are not amazing. Like, oh my god, I'm like having to crab claw this fucking controller to play this game. Get it, Geralt. Let's go! Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah,
The
boys.
gods are with us!
Are they? Whoop. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. All this stuff is looking very similar now to the way it looks in Witcher 3. That's funny. Like the twine and stuff like that. So the same, almost the same image. Oh, of course, there's more guys.
Kill the Witcher!
It just right trigger to block. I don't know. Excuse me, it feels weird.
Kill the Witcher!
I do like the music in this game. Climb. Thank you. Die, motherfuckers! Got him. Alright. What's up, Foltest? What are we doing?
Follow me! First man to the tower will never walk for wine! Touch those vermin!
Vermin crushed.
The door! Smash the door! Axeman, give me splinters!
I mean, I can't lie, this part's pretty cool. Die! Holy shit, that guy's massive. He does a lot of damage too. Nice. Alright, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. I would like to climb. There's our man.
Desist, or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Oh, we load up. Hell yeah. Alright. Cover me, boys. Cover me. Ow. Oh, shit.
For the Baroness!
For your mom! Oh yeah, we're fucking them up. Chat, would you like to? Thank you.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Yeah, no, just...
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword? Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop
Very
your
true.
weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Woo, we did it. That's how you do it, boys. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those guys that likes to talk my way out of it anytime I can. So,
Arian Lavalette laid
and
down
so did
his
Geralt.
sword.
Well, most of the time.
Well,
Have you spoken to him?
briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the
Oh,
dragon?
shit.
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
Uh-oh, holy shit.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him!
You doubt my words, dog. Open the gate now!
Oh. Nerd. Should have opened the gate. Hey, there's Roach. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I generally remember
Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
kind of
There's
what
fighting in the
happens the
town.
first like
A
half
section
of
of
the
our
game,
forces
but
crossed
that's
the
all
river
I
in
ever
fishing
played.
boats and
So.
swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly!
Protect the king!
Holy shit!
Dragon! Take cover! To the
Oh my
hoardings!
god, bro, get the fuck!
Protect the
Holy
king!
shit!
Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
We're getting fucking annihilated.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
The gate!
Hurry up!
At them! Get to the pirate! Get to
You want me
Volketh!
to go over and tell him?
You're the monster.
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
Nice, alright. What was that? Oh shit! Oh, we definitely need to hurry up. Alright, I'm sorry, Tris, I'm sorry.
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly!
Yeah, I'm at
this
the point
way!
where it's like, I definitely don't remember things that are about to happen. Like, I knew the dragon part was about to happen. Definitely didn't remember her holding that shit up though. Yeah, get the hell out of here. That's actually a dragon because it has 4 legs.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
Alright.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report!
Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Alright, sounds good.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Okay, good to know, full test. Alright, why don't you say we, how about we level up? I mean, I love that armor set, just without the fucking hood. So, by the way, guys, alright, so now that we're about an hour in, maybe a little less because I edited out the tutorial, so we're going to talk for a second. So, welcome in, everybody. Everybody that's sat through this part, and is watching, I appreciate it. Please like the video, all that good shit. If you want to help us out, that helps us out, just about more than anything you can do. Okay, we only can do the vigor. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Liking and subscribing help us out more than anything. So, please, if you've liked the video so far, click that thumbs up. But anyway, so yeah, I've myself, we're trying to get to The Witcher 3. I like to do what I call like definitive playthroughs. I think I'm going to change the name of it for The Witcher 1, but I've done 2 others from 2 of my other, like my number 2 and number 3 favorite game of all time. The Witcher 3 is my favorite. Oh yeah, we gotta use the medallion. Shit, no, it's left stick.
We're innocent. The king will decide your fate. Common buggers.
Sorry, I got distracted there. But yeah, oh, god damn it, it's gonna just, oh wow, you piece of shit. Wow.
Time to pay your war tax. Gold and silver on the table.
Shut your gods. Yeah, so we're gonna keep playing this. I want to beat this game. I want to beat it. It's not as long as Witcher 1. It's about 25 hours long, so I think we can do it. I want to finish this game before May, so that we can start The Witcher 3 in May. for the 10-year anniversary. So that's the plan. And once that starts, we might be doing The Witcher 3 for fucking forever, for like a year, until we finish it. We're gonna go at least one episode a week until I finish it. I'm gonna show you guys as much as I possibly can. I'm gonna do some stuff that I haven't done for the first time, so we're gonna get all the Gwent cards. I've never done that for the first time. We're also gonna I'm also gonna have some mods, so we're gonna do some mods. We're gonna just for quality of life and stuff like that to just help the game go by a little better, because I want to show you guys the story, and that's the point of my definitive playthroughs. I'm gonna call The Witcher 1 something else, but just until I name it. Can I hold that? No. It also only will send an aura out like every couple minutes. It's weird. We gotta like look around for a way to continue here. But yeah, so my definitive playthroughs, I did Bloodborne, which is my third favorite game, and I just finished Red Dead Redemption 2. If you haven't played those games and you know, if you're curious about seeing those games, go check those out. But it's kind of like a way for, man, it's so loud on this one. I gotta turn that down. Jesus Christ. It's a way for people who don't have time to play games, or the means to play games, or people that just like my content. You know, obviously that's fine too. Don't we have to? I think we have to like blast. I thought we had to blast that. I guess not. But it's a way for you guys to enjoy these games as well, without having to play them. And I will show you everything. I'll drop like little nuggets. So I'm not the most knowledgeable person in the world about the Witcher books and things like that. I've read them twice. I read them about 5 years ago, and then I just read them all again. Just finished them a couple months ago in preparation for The Witcher 3's 10th anniversary, because I knew I was going to do this Let's Play. That's really annoying, by the way, that this is there now. But yeah, damn. But yeah, it's just a way for others to enjoy the entirety of these games from start to finish in one shot, like one playthrough. So we are going to play through, and I'll be making the choices. This by the way is pretty much blind. I haven't played this game in 10 years. So forgive me if there are times where I have to look things up, or if I'm quiet. I'll be a lot quieter in this game at times because I don't know what's happening, or I don't know what's coming up, and I'll be trying to figure it out. So just bear with me on that. Probably won't be as entertaining, but these aren't like my mainline Let's Plays. Like the definitive Let's Plays are my mainline ones, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do after Witcher 3. How the fuck do we get back there after Witcher 3? But we're gonna do everything in Witcher 3, and I mean fucking everything. Contracts, all the Witcher contracts. We're gonna do all the things that aren't collectathon missions. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one, but it's gonna be my magnum opus, so that if there's nothing I ever put out on my YouTube channel ever again, at least I will have that. Where the fuck? What did it want me to notice, like, up here? I thought... Didn't we? We've already come in here. It's locked.
Hurry up! We haven't got all day. Faster with those logs.
A little confused.
All day.
Help!
Oh.
These people are unarmed. This is not your concern. Get lost.
So I'm going to do my best to try to use my knowledge of how Geralt would react to certain situations in this game to try to make the decision that Geralt would make. I will do that through the entirety of Witcher 3, by the way, and we'll get the best ending and all that stuff. So.
You'd better go. The dragon's about to burn down this town lock, stock, and barrel.
It's awfully caring of yous, but all right, we'll leave. Plenty more booty lying around. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first.
So yeah, we're gonna do Witcher contracts. We're gonna do not all of the armor, but we will do at least one full set of Witcher armor. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know. I'm gonna call it the perfect Witcher 3 playthrough. So I'm gonna call them perfect playthroughs from now on. I like the alliteration. I think it sounds better. So the next perfect playthrough is gonna be Witcher 3. And it is going to take a long time. It might legit take a year, because in June I'm expecting my first kid, and it's gonna slow us down. So I'm really confused. Do I need to like jump over that? No.
With those locks. Hurry up!
Stop pulling the sword out, Geralt.
It'll be better this way for all of us.
Okay, I'm about to look it up here in just a second, but this is another reason why I don't love to do blind Let's Plays, because I'm lazy and it requires way more editing. Oh, I'm stupid as a bitch. I'm so stupid. All I had to do was come around this way.
What will you do with us? The king will decide. Now, up against the wall and shut your traps.
Okay, there we go. I thought I remembered that we had to destroy something, but I wasn't sure. I mean, I was not going to like swear on my life. Okay, yeah. We gotta go in that well. We gotta go in the well. I remember the beginning here because I've played the beginning maybe two or three times, the intro, and gotten to Flotsam maybe 2 or 3 times, and then I've only ever gotten halfway through the game right before The Witcher 3 came out to like prepare myself, like, oh yeah, you know, I gotta play Witcher 3, or Witcher 3 looks cool. I had no idea, you know, I hadn't ever played The Witcher or anything, never read any of the books or anything. So I saw some trailers for Witcher 3, I was like, wow, that looks pretty cool. So I decided to pick up Witcher 2 beforehand, but yeah, never finished it, so this is our attempt to try to finish it before we play Witcher 3 again. Before I play The Witcher 3 again for the 50th time. Not literally, but it very well could be. Could be. I'm gonna try. I might have guests during that as well. It's a game that me and a good amount of my friends have played, so I might have guests join me. But there's gonna be tips and things that I drop during it. You can use it as a walkthrough if you want for the best ending and all that kinds of shit. So it's gonna be a great time. And I hope you guys come check it out here in a maybe about a month. But all right, let's go ahead and get down here. I think this is where it introduces the use of potions, because it's dark down here or some shit. Descend into the well and make your way to the temple. Yeah, if you're in dark space, enhance your vision by drinking the cat potion. Is it optional? I think it's optional, but it's a drowner. That's really close to the
learn.
Tip: to draw your silver sword, open the quick menu by pressing LT. Oh. Yeah, that's almost identical to the Witcher 3 model. Wow. What? There's a place of power. Oh. Oh, okay, and that we've just activated it now. Okay. I think. Yeah, it's not there now. That drowner brain, yeah, that's almost the exact same image as well in The Witcher 3. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to craft different armor sets and all kinds of shit in The Witcher 3. I mean, it's a game I've played more than any other, so I'm going to try to use my knowledge to drop nuggets and show you guys cool stuff. I'm even studying some shit right now. Oh, I bet you we got to knock that down. Yeah. I'm even taking notes and watching some videos about the original... Oh, Temerian sword. We got a new sword. Nice. About the original story and how it was supposed to, how it was supposed to go and things like that. So, I've put a lot of time in getting prepared for this Witcher 3 perfect playthrough. So, I hope you guys appreciate it. I read all the books again, and I'm watching a bunch of YouTube videos and theory videos, reintroducing old theories and Easter eggs that I forgot about over the years and shit like that. So. But yeah, we're gonna have mods. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. I'll probably even stream a few episodes. It's not gonna be the only thing that I do either, but it will be the main thing that I do. As of now, though, I'm sure you guys have noticed that Cheyenne's also putting out Let's Plays, which I think is great, and I love it. What are the green things on the map? If anyone could actually explain to me, is it supposed to be an interactable thing? Because it fucking isn't. Alright, whatever. But I know we have to blow this down, yeah. Missed. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the DLC in Witcher 3 and everything. There we go. Well, we're gonna be playing it for a long time. I'm gonna be experimenting with some other projects. We're gonna be working on top 10 list videos. So of our crew, all the people that are part of Nerdy as Hell, officially, me and my friends that contribute to the channel. We're all gonna release videos, or we are going to, over the next years or so. They'll come out when they're ready. There's no time period on them or time frame. They'll come out when they're ready. Just top 10 lists of our favorite games, movies, things like that. And we're gonna Cheyenne and I are working on that. We're gonna do Cheyenne's top 10 games list. That's gonna be the first one of those that comes out. We're past the stage of concepting it, so we're gonna start filming it soon. I'm sure you guys are like, who cares? We don't care, but we're making it for us and for myself to, it's kind of like a dry run. There are going to be dry runs for what I want to do with my career. I'm in school right now. I don't want to descend. I'm in school right now to get a job with Patriots.com and create game-related content with athletes. So I'm trying to get practice making videos and stuff like this, so it's something that I can do with professional athletes, and I think it would be super fun. Yeah, there's some Scoia'tael. There's a bunch of different ways people say it. It is a made-up word that's been translated from Polish, so blasphemers. Yeah, the intro to this game is much longer than 1. Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to cut Witcher 1 short. I just, honestly, it's fine. I'm gonna play it in my own time. Might stream it while, as well, sometimes, while we're playing through The Witcher 3. Might come on and stream it every once in a while. Once we get through Witcher 2, obviously. I'm gonna try to get through Witcher 2 before we, I'm gonna do the best I can. But, like I said, I reserve the right But yeah, I might stream Witcher 1 every once in a while, but I'm sorry I cut it short. I was enjoying the story when we were getting it, but it's an old game. It's hard for me to stay entertained. And also feel like I'm entertaining you guys, because if I don't feel like it's entertaining at all, it makes it hard for me to want to record it, because it's like if I'm not enjoying it, then you guys aren't enjoying it either. So if we get to a point in this game where it's just too old and it's something that I need to push through by myself, because I myself want to finish these games because I'm a huge Witcher fan. I feel like I owe it to myself, but I think there's a really good chance we finish it. So I'm gonna try a lot harder to finish this game than Witcher 1. I went in pretty much knowing I probably wasn't going to finish Witcher 1. And I tried to make that clear as well when I started that Let's Play. But if you guys are watching this, if anybody wants, let me know, drop a comment below. If you want me to release the footage for episode 3 of Witcher 1, then drop a comment or go like the post that I made in the community chat, or the community channel area. Is there anything to loot around here? God, I'm enjoying the combat so much more, though. Actually physically playing this game is so much more engaging and pleasurable for me. It is much closer to Witcher 3. Witcher 1 feels like it's so dated to me. It feels kind of like they were trying to emulate an old BioWare game. Like they were trying to emulate Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's kind of like how that game feels, where when you have the dialogue and when dialogue is happening and there's action and stuff like that, it's really good. But when that stuff isn't happening, there's nothing going on, man. It was really I was losing my patience with just kind of running around the city, zigzagging around the city over and over and over and over again, all back and forth and back and forth. So I didn't feel like it was entertaining. If you guys felt differently, please let me know. And like I said, I'll think about streaming some of it while I play it through in my free time.
Onward! Attack!
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little more aggressive here. It's actually working pretty well.
Crush those burning!
Yeah, I'll look up a fun build for Witcher 3, and
They're traitors!
maybe I'll do an alchemy build. And I would love to try to do Death March. We'll see how fucking annoying it gets. I would love to do it, but it's gonna disable the achievement anyway because we're gonna be playing with mods. So that's kind of why I don't really know that I care. I could always mod mod it and give myself the achievement after doing it. And then with video evidence, I wouldn't have to feel bad about it. Alright, I'm starting to get the combat though. Mostly heavy or light attacks with a couple mixed in heavies is pretty nice. Got him. It's not too bad. Oh, I see why we were not doing any damage, because I was using my silver sword. God damn it. Okay. Alright, let's see what else is around here. Some Celadine. Celadine? I'm not a botanist. What up? Alright, I probably picked up the key. I would assume that I picked up the key in here, so. we gotta go in here and unlatch this. Yep. Yeah. Worn leather gauntlets. Could just cut me some slack here too while I magic damage from magic. Yeah, those are better. The blue stripes combat jacket's worse than the leather jacket. And then the okay, but damage to signs though, that's pretty nice. But this is just plus 5% damage resistance to incineration. Yeah, honestly, I remembered that. Oh God, I remember preferring this set, how it looked, and then. Okay, yeah. Because I was like, I don't remember wearing the hooded part the whole time, but I don't care. So we probably should have looked. I'm gonna look at the sword too that we picked up. We picked up a Temerian sword. Let's check it out. Trying to that should be the Temerian sword. Should be a steel sword. Temerian 11 to 14, 8 to 11. Yup, much better. All right, the gate should be open for them. Yeah, all right. What up?
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over.
I was literally going to say
Vernon?
that.
Geralt,
you read my mind.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
So there is something really, really fucking cool though about this game. About halfway, there's a watershed moment where you make a decision, and it completely changes the whole second half of the game.
Come together, Geralt.
So
You're either telling the truth, or
I'm gonna choose it. I'm gonna choose differently this
I want to
time.
hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Does he have the fucking
Yes,
hood on again?
Yet the Baroness saw
Yep.
fit to pardon me. An
Changed him,
awkward
whatever.
situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy. Where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
Jedi mind trick, bitch.
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this?
But it said Hex failed.
Blasphemy! Sorcerer's
that's
tricks!
I could slap him.
Quiet down, Tales. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all. Tops? Tops what?
The green, the supposed to be people I could talk to?
Mutant. Freak.
Oh, fuck off. What? You know, to be honest, it might not matter, but... Alright, let's move.
Tops all. Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only mine, then?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut
I
up.
wonder if we're about to get attacked by the
It's
dragon
possible
when it
that
says
the
to evade the
dragon
dragon's
simply-
attacks, press Y.
The dragon's back! I can't.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay. Oh, this is kind of cheesy, not even gonna lie. Wow. Yep, CD Projekt, you felt good about that, huh? Oh, well, there goes my Witcher sword, my silver sword. You felt good about that, huh? You were like, wow, this sequence is really gonna knock their socks off.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Nice. Hello, Chirin.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Yeah, Geralt, you might scare him.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy.
Boosie. What the fuck?
Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Yeah, Boosie.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Yeah, go on, get.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
What? Run, Geralt, run! No. The king! No! Thank God he took that whole costume off that fast. No, Geralt, you idiot. Fucking rip Foltest. Damn, dude, that sucks. He was kind of a piece of crap. Although honestly, they run like.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Yeah.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Oh, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Vizima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of La Valette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case,
well, there you go.
I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
Yeah, he was pretty fucking big.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
Aha! Well, well, well.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vers! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. What you got there? Taters?
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her.
Great.
One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago.
Pay attention. Also, book spoilers.
Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess!
So yeah, that is how the books end.
Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Oh, thanks. Oh, but we wouldn't want it too easy now, would we?
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls? Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow.
Tomorrow!
What say we?
Oh, provoke the guards. All right.
What he did to Foltest.
I'll not touch the scum. I get scurvy.
Right. Hangman will do it. He's
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You got the wrong guy.
You mean you didn't kill Foltest? Holy shit, boys! Open the cell! We've got an innocent man in here!
Hey,
Hope
word.
you're that funny during the execution
Oh,
tomorrow.
just kidding. Dang.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Get got, bitch.
Rip your guts out!
Oh, this is cheesy. That was cheesy as hell. Oh, that was really cheesy. That was funny though. We got an inventory. Or we got an inventory, Jesus Christ. We got a level. We got 2 levels. Holy shit. We got an inventory. No shit. Parrying. Vigor regeneration, yeah. Upgrade our health a little bit. Nice. Okay. Honestly, this game doesn't look that bad. Like with like ultra graphics, I think it actually looks pretty decent. It's a lot. The lighting isn't great. It's really dark, but
Damn torches. You can't sneak out in this light.
What was that?
oh shit. Awesome. Beat his ass. Alright, can I pick up his weapon? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the cat potion. Hell yeah, we're looking good, baby. Open that shit. Damn, poor guy.
Fucking hungry. Hungry.
Shit.
All right, darling. Finally alone.
Grab him!
Just you and me.
Let's go. Fuck that guy.
Witcher on the loose! After him!
Shut up. Shut up.
Please release me. I beg you. I've 2 children. I'll do anything you will me to.
Yeah, I would like to open the fucking gate. Open the gate. Open the gate! Okay. Guess not. Come here, you son of a bitch!
You deaf or what? I said a priest has escaped! Guards! Where the hell is it?
Nobody's escaped, don't worry about it. We're beating our way out of here. I don't give a shit. Oh, jeez. So much to loot, bro. Holy fucking shit. Oh, holy shit, look who it is. Nice. Nice job.
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
News you can trust is hard to come by in wartime. I've heard nothing about her.
Fortunately, I know how to restore my family's honor.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Whatever.
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me.
Okay.
I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
Did you see his hair there? Once I've cleared the way, alright. Hell yeah, dude. We were fucking these guys up. I don't know why I just thought about it, but I think in The Witcher 3 they also added like enemy scaling, so that all the enemies are just your level all the time, so it stays consistent difficulty. I might do that. I don't know. I've never tried that before. And that way there's no real, we can just do whatever we want. I don't know. Because I hate the level requirements, like for armor and shit. Like I would love to just be able to wear whatever, but we'll see. I don't want to mod it too much to where people can't, couldn't
up the stairs.
Play it the same way.
Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
Yeah, I remember this. This is pretty memorable.
with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Alright. Oh shit, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Yeah. Hey, a sword. Damn, dude, he's done. Well, peace out, Arian. Oh, dude, good thing that shit came out right here,
Geralt,
next to the
over
dock.
here.
You fucking. They wouldn't have like put up guards that weren't gonna fucking try to kill me. Well, we made it. We made it.
Bloody hell,
Let's
you didn't have to
go.
torch
Oh
the
my
castle.
God, Triss.
You were to sneak out. Avoid
Oh.
anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor.
No, nothing
I've lost
is
my
ogre.
horse, my home in Vizima. Witcher's
Nothing's all
mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right,
That's awesome.
Spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now.
Man, it's making it
Strive.
really hard to take this
But
serious.
no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in
God
Flotsam.
damn it.
He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is then. Triss,
Yes?
God
I'm
damn
a
it.
bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off!
So yeah,
Clear the
everybody.
lines and all
So
aboard.
basically, Geralt doesn't. He
Lines
lost his
clear,
memory. Between the end of the book and the beginning of Witcher 1, he lost all that memory. Or well, to be honest, he lost everything from before Witcher 1. Sorry. And he basically had to start over. Oh, let's go. Love these. These are cool.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arian fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arian to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Damn, that was cool.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone
Who's
like
that
Geralt.
talking?
Could his luck get any worse? I've known The Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Yeah, well, we'll figure out who that is, and that's where we'll end it, guys. So we'll figure out who's in trouble. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in a couple days with episode 2. Ugh. It's a necker. Yeah, I still can't believe they didn't change that translation for this monster. That's Nekker. Just for... Oh, shit. Damn, Yorveth, you got a lot of supplies, buddy.
Sheathe your sword, Elf. I'm here to talk.
Oh.
Bow low. You stand before a head crowned.
Oh, shit.
That Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his necker. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Rip Demavend. All right, we're back to present day. So that was before. Obviously, I said a few days earlier, a few weeks earlier. So that was before he killed Foltest, obviously. But all right, so we're back to present day here. So we'll get to the city here. And
Flotsam should be just beyond the point.
Is where we'll
take
wrap.
the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time
Okay.
of the month.
Oh my God, Roach, really? Ugh. Still, all those paths are still locked. So, all right, we'll get more health. Damn, did you see how much that added? Holy shit, that added quite a bit. quilted leather.
Come on already.
Is that a new jerkin? Is it? Ah, fuck. That's a +3. What was the jerkin? Oh, +4. Yeah, it is better. No silver sword.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Oh, diagrams for Witcher sword. Oh, hell yes. Okay, all right. All right, yeah, we're getting this, guys. I'm feeling it. I'm enjoying it. I know I said that in Witcher 1 part like 2 or something like that too, but this is exponentially more exciting to play.
In a forest?
Very fun. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Oh, that's pretty. Looks like my 5th grade recorder, or my 4th grade recorder.
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shaved, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Triss, now!
Oh, god damn it, Triss, you suck.
Spars carry one wart.
Oh.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
Bring it on,
Spell's still
bitches.
working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way towards Flotsam.
Alrighty.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a second flower of one of his commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
Music.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
You all right?
Yes. Fine.
Oh, there's a lot of elves.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. The barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Carol, kill them now!
I did. Alright, well.
Scoil solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
There he is. Is that it? Alright.
You know each other? Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Interesting.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
Trader.
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn.
This guy's a voice actor
Oh,
for
yeah, the brothel
Dijkstra
sounds
in Witcher
especially
3.
Interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. Not like
that?
Squirrels.
Yeah, no, I'd say no, not likely, seeing as though he gave his name as Emir var Emrys.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were...
Let's level up real quick. Oh, thanks everybody. We are right at the end, so we're gonna go and see who's about to get hanged, and then we'll end. So, please like the video if you enjoyed it. I'll be back with some more in just a couple days.
What about
But,
Naruto? Where's the common ever?
like I said, please leave a comment below if you want me to edit and post the the third episode of The Witcher 1. I figured since I'm not gonna finish the game, might as well not even. I mean, what's the point of editing a 3.5-hour video?
You might want to stir it.
I don't stir. I work the material. I heard the spy is cowardly. You're a worldly man. Think of
Man, what a mud hole. Hey, we've seen that guy. Who is this up here? But all right, let's see. Let's see who's about to get hanged here.
Zoltan.
Oh, God.
Dandelion, my informer.
Just great.
Perfect.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Of course. All right, and Zoltan. Find a way to get. Can I get up here and talk? Can I talk to this guy?
Dog catcher.
Dog catcher.
Step back, White One.
Okay.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious?
Yeah, what?
Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favorite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Oh my God.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang, and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Oh, shit.
Assaulted an officer! They'll hang anyway!
Oh, yeah, boy. Sit down.
Want to squirm with the others?
Oh my God, the fist fights in this game are. Damn. Okay. Oh. Look at this guy. Look at what the fuck he's wearing. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Shit. Oh, we're good.
What the hell is going on
who's
here?
this?
I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
You have no right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue Stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way. But I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of La Valette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Yeah, thanks. Great city. It's lovely.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's all right. We got you.
We owe you, Geralt.
Man, Zoltan has the biggest glow up, I think, in this game.
Come on. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Yeah, definitely the biggest glow up right there. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're going to go and have a conversation in here with these fine ladies and gents that we just rescued. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for joining me on episode 1 of The Witcher 2. I'll see you in just a few days with episode 2. So, thanks everybody. And please like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Might find something interesting here.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
Lad got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be pop-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grandmaster died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jadestone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield.
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
Eat, Breckenrick says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Since when have you worked for Roche?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No, it ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette Labs, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds a significant stake.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there.
Someone's casting spells.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kayran.
Kayran?
The monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kayran, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbats. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witchers' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a horror house.
Thanks for the warning.
Har always said, go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You learn a trade, aimless. I've always preferred the wandering life. Meet new people, beat some of them up. Don't tell me you're fine.
Not really, it's a shithole. But plenty of folk to beat up.
I'll be damned.